I work 55 hours a week, and I come home, and she never fails me. My little angel is there waiting for me before I even have a chance to pull in to the garage. I want to show you guys this. As soon as she hears that garage door open, you guys see that? That's the reason why I don't give up. That I can't give up. Because I have people who love me and who care about me. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Look at that. This is what I come home to every single day. Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
I love you.
Love you too.
This is what a real man is. His family, his kids are important for him. He struggles and he sells himself, his life, his time. He uses his life and his time to take care of his kids, to make money for them. You have to start planning your future. You have to start picking right. Start focusing on the things that actually matter to you. And sleeping with a bunch of these useless women, what matters to you?
Nope, that's not how I roll, dog, and you know it.
Is that what's gonna fulfill your life?
Nope.
Is that what's gonna make you better as a human being? Or is trying to pick the right woman, to have the right kids, to be able to be the right man in your daughter's life and in your son's life so they can end up a better person? That's a proper man. Not these fresh and fit nitwits that insult women and had no game before making money, that they treat women like crap. No, you have to decide what you want for your future and go for it. And your kids should come first. Be the best version of yourself you can be. Do not follow these red pill nitwits that never had any women. Better red pill people or manosphere people or men's advocate people, however you want to put it. Kevin Samuels, Patrice O'Neill, mediocre tutorials and reviews. There are a lot of them you can learn from. Poor Man's Podcast, etc. But this is a sight to see. I almost teared up at this video. Let's carry on.
You know what the worst thing to do is? Realize you grew old with the wrong woman because she was a pretty face. There's two mating strategies Dr. Buss teaches. Long-term, short-term. From the day you're born as a man, always optimize for long-term. Because when you optimize for long-term, you'll still get the fun short-term. But you might accidentally get a girl pregnant, and pregnant's forever. And I want to repel the women who are fucking fucked up. Because that beautiful face, that's crazy. I've seen it almost take down every top man. Is not only fucked up, but deadly.
You choose a beautiful woman, you must accept her desire for material things. If you choose a capable woman, you must accept her strength. If you choose a gentle woman, you must accept her dependence. If you choose a woman who can make a living, you must accept her mediocrity. If you choose a career-oriented woman, you must accept her inability to care for the family. If you choose a family-oriented woman, you must accept that she cannot make money.
You need to decide what type of man you want to be. You need to decide what type of future you want to have. And you need to decide what type of woman you want. You do not want a woman where you later on grow up old and be like, no, I don't want this one. She looked good, but everything else about her was ugly. Or she was just ugly and you were getting some pussy, so you kept with it. When I say ugly, I don't mean on the outside, I mean on the inside too. You need to decide for yourself and work towards it. And more importantly, the woman you pick to commit to is one of the biggest decisions you would ever make, because it would affect every aspect of your life, from your money to your sanity.
I'm gonna take you back home. I'm gonna take you back home when you do.
This fine young man knew that this wasn't the type of woman for him, so he quickly nexted her. That's what you should do. First dates, take them out somewhere simple, coffee, even a walk with zero investments or minimal investments. And if she wants you, she's gonna stay and she'll be happy to be there. If she doesn't, she would insist on something else like this one, and you should quickly turn her away. He knows what he wants. He's already planned out his future and the type of woman he wants, so he doesn't want to deal with these shitbags. And even if you haven't had much experience with women and you're trying to learn, always remember it's best to experience the good ones than the shitty ones. So you notice stuff like this, you avoid them quickly.
Be honest, man. When you meet these women, are you telling them up front, hey, I'm a busy man, I only have a little time, I'm just trying to get in and do this?
Do I tell them? I tell them with my actions, not necessarily my words.
That's some bull.
That's
some bullshit.
No,
nigga, no, Mr. Attorney. Permission to treat the witnesses hostile, Your Honor. Negro. If you're a busy junior attorney, tell these women the truth. I am here for a short time, not a long time. I don't have time to waste, and I want to share some sexual time with you and let them decide. See, what you're afraid of is they're not going to give you that ass if you be honest with them. And honestly, you probably get the ass better and not waste your time. Women only want the truth.
You think so?
Nick, what? Who are you talking to? Women want the truth. Don't take their choice from it. See, you're wasting, let me be honest. You're wasting time trying to run weak game.
Right.
Versus just being upfront and saying, hey, I'm a busy man. I find you attractive. I'm not really ready to commit to a long-term relationship right now. That may be something in the future when I decide that path. I don't know if that's you or not, but the time we have together, I only have time for a little bit.
You need to read this book, Mode 1 by Alan Roger Curry. Read that book and it would help you. Long and short of it, it's what Kevin is saying. Be direct with them. Tell them what you want. Don't waste time about it. And you're gonna either get what you want or you're gonna avoid the people that aren't gonna give you what you want and are gonna take what they can get from you without giving you nothing in return. Don't waste your time. You don't have a lot of time to waste. Most of your time should be dedicated to improving yourself, to work on yourself, not even on your job, working on your job. Working on your job is important. You need to make money, but you are your job. You need to work on you first. You can't waste your time with these bitches. You cannot do that. Tell them what you want. If you just want to smash, say that. If they want to smash, you're going to smash. If they don't want that, they're going to tell you that, and you're not going to waste any more time with them. But if you're going to lie and play games, you're going to end up wasting your time. And honestly, even though women like being lied to, they still do not like being lied to when they find out that you're lying to them. They want to be lied to when they don't know they're being lied to. And you don't want to be that type of guy playing those games.
First of all, do you believe women really want to get married?
No, they want help. They don't want
Let
love.
me be
They
quiet
want help.
and listen.
They want help. Help with bills, help
I
with
want
their
in-house.
kids, help with their in-house shit alone, help with their mental, help with focus, help with direction. They want somebody to lead them and help them rather than fall in love with somebody. I want somebody to help me go somewhere better than where I'm at, and I don't give a fuck who that is. I'm not in love with you. I just need somebody to help me be better than.
So this is why I say find a woman who is a builder, not a destroyer. When I go live, my name on like the Zoom calls and StreamYard calls is builder, not destroyer. And I'm looking for a co-builder. It all means nothing unless she wants to build. If all she's interested in is chemical peels, Botox, and working on her own vanity, out. You want a co-builder.
Gotta know what you want with your future. Gotta plan it. And if you want a family, you want that type of life, a loving wife, loving kids, and raise a proper family like you should, you need to go for a builder like he said. Not one that's focused on her vanity and her emotions and the chemicals that are secreted, the hormones that are secreted in her bloodstream and her brain to get all the dopamine feels and the ups and downs they are interested in. Go for a builder, not a destroyer. Women are off the chaos energy, the feminine energy. Feminine energy is chaos, masculine energy is order. You need both. It's a balance. You need both of them. Without chaos, you can't create. That's why they create. They have to destroy to create. And if it's unfettered, if it's unchecked, That's when it's only destruction, no creation. You need to find a builder, someone who knows how to build, who wants to build with you. And if you want to be a scumbag that just jumps from girl to girl, you can do that. Don't go bother the builders. Let's see how that works for you. But if you're trying to raise a family, be a proper man and a proper person in this world and benefit the community, find a builder, not someone who's focused on vanity. Especially her looks. Should not be focused on her looks. It should be the tertiary thing that you focus on. First should be her character. Secondly should be her mindset. Then you can go on her looks. Because her character and her mindset will raise your kids and will keep you home and will make sure you do not ruin your life. Her looks would most likely ruin your life if that's all that she has. But if that's the third thing you look at, after you look at the other important stuff, and then you find someone who is amongst them people that have the important stuff you want, and she looks good, that's a blessing. Either way, find a builder, not a destroyer. Because if you pick a destroyer, she will destroy your life. Always. Look at Will Smith. Look at Tyrese. There's so many of them. Look at all of these guys. You have so many examples.
We're used to hearing one-way aggression in our community, in the world, and in the black community in particular. We're used to hearing women say anything, the worst things about men. We're used to that. We grew up on it to the point to where even men will attack men for telling women the truth because you're telling the truth to their mama, their sister, their big mama, their cousin, their niece. And men who are raised in a matriarchy will tend to defend the matriarch. More on that later. But it doesn't help you. Defenders of the matriarch tend to get praying mantis at the end. Why is this important? Because this woman sat here without a blink of an eye and said, he wasn't good enough for me. Now, I want you guys to ask yourself a question to every man in the conversation. That if a man in general, black men in particular, had said, I had a baby with a woman, I made a baby mama, and somebody would ask that black man, why didn't you marry her? If he said out of his mouth, she wasn't good enough for me, what do you think would have happened? In the chat room, what do you think would have happened if a black man would have said about his black baby mama that he made, I didn't marry her because she wasn't good enough for me? What would have happened?
I've always enjoyed having a couple different vehicles. If one doesn't work or is in the shop, I usually drive the other. When I had a motorcycle, I drove the motorcycle. Having a backup plan is not bad. One-itis is when you have only one car and that doesn't work, and you have to find other methods to get to work or go shopping or to have a normal life. When you have one woman, you are placing your contentment and your life revolves around one woman. What happens when she's gone? As in, she splits. Like, I'm unhappy, or it's me, it's not you. What happens when all she has for you is, I'm sorry, I can't do this any longer. Please forgive me. Then what are you stuck with?
Your mission to go where you need to go, where you want to go, on building and planning your future. Do not just focus on one. Spin some plates. Meet a few of them. Allow the cream to rise to the top. Because when you only focus on one, like he said, when you drive just one car, that's all you're going to know. And you think that's the bombest car ever. That's the best ever. Spin a few plates. Try a few of them. Date a few of them. Meet them. Talk to them. Pick their brain. See if they're worth your while. Then you can pick from. A lot of guys meet one girl because it's so hard for them to meet women, and they don't want to learn the skills required to meet multiple women. They just focus on that one and have one-itis and end up making the wrong mistake. Be better. Test drive a few cars. Then you can pick the one you want to drive for the rest of your life. Don't go pick one that has had so many previous owners, that had car wrecks and parts falling down that come in tow, and kids if you know what I mean. Pick better. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and please help us get up to 1,000 or more subscribers. Thank you for watching. Until next time.